Second NBA matchup on our first night back since the All-Star break. We got Spurs versus Mavericks in Dallas. The Mavericks have finally righted their ship. They're 5-1 in their last 6, 4-2 against the spread in their last 6. Spurs have been pretty consistent all year. In the last 5, they are 2-3 against the spread. So Mavericks versus Spurs, let's cap it out.
Welcome to the source. Hey, get the source. The source. The source. Hey, get the source.
All right, you already know. First thing I did, same thing I always do. I ran the analytics through the spreadsheet using the analytics for the last 5 days. According to the spreadsheet, Dallas should win this game by 4.73 points. So let's do an eye test and see what we come up with. Same as the Grizzlies game. For this cap, I'm using NBA.com advanced stats. I'm changing the sample size from 5 games to 10 games. First up, most important category, offensive efficiency versus defensive efficiency. And we pretty much have a wash here. Dallas has the edge in offensive efficiency, but San Antonio has the edge in defensive efficiency. So I will not be touching the line here. We're going to leave it at Dallas -2. Next up, we're doing rebounding percentage. And again, no real advantage here. Both teams have been struggling in defensive rebounding percentage as well as offensive rebounding percentage. So again, just like the last category, I won't be touching the line. I'm leaving it at Dallas -2. 2 points being for home court advantage. Next up, turnover percentage and free throw rate. And again, no clear advantage. I mean, look at these numbers. Would you move the line for this? Absolutely not. We're leaving it again at Dallas -2. I don't think this has ever happened before. We went through the first 3 categories, didn't touch the line. So we're still at Dallas -2. Next up is injuries. Now, we did this cap using analytics from the last 10 games. Kristaps Porzingis missed 4 of the last 10 games. So I'm going to incorporate that into my cap. Also, LaMarcus Aldridge and Rudy Gay are both game time decisions for this game. So I'm going to assume they play, but it's important to keep an eye on that kind of thing. So I'm going to move the line 1 point towards Dallas here to account for those missing Porzingis days. That brings our line to Dallas -3. Next up is rest days. Obviously, the All-Star break just happened. Both teams are well rested. We're not touching the line for rest days. Next up is mismatches, and one thing jumped out at me. Although the Spurs do play good defense, in the last month, point guards averaged 29.3 points a game against the Spurs. So like I said, they do play good defense, but they really struggle against good point guards. So Luka against a Spurs defense that's struggling against point guards, I'm going to move the line another point towards Dallas here. That brings our line to Dallas -4. So we capped this game at Dallas -4. Spreadsheet had this one at Dallas -4.73, so let's say Dallas -5. Lines open, Dallas -4.5. Of course, right in the middle. So at this time, I'm going to lead towards the home team. I'm going to lead towards the Mavericks, but obviously this is a toss-up at this point. I got to see the bet analytics. I got to see the money movement. Make sure you check out tomorrow's episode of The Source. I'll be releasing it at 12 noon, and I will finalize this pick as well as finalize all my picks for the night tomorrow at noon, uploaded to YouTube. I will see you then.